So when a person is so used to everybody trying to compete based on a best dance move, I'm not going to compete in that. I'm going to compete by being the total opposite, which is standing there looking really bored when this song comes out. Alright, I am getting out of the TikTok closet because in this video, I'm going to be showing you the importance of why you need to be paying attention to TikTok ads right now. Now the truth is, I've ignored TikTok as a platform for a really long time, and I thought, to be honest, I always wanted to rely on just the good old Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. But right now, the results that we're seeing on TikTok and the ads on TikTok is absolutely insane. Now, to be fair, this is not about creating TikTok viral videos. I do not know how to show you how to make that happen. Why? And maybe I'm hating on TikTok because I don't know how to do the dance moves. But what I can tell you is that our findings, our return on ad spend on TikTok has been absolutely crushing it. And in fact, is comparable to our best campaigns on other platforms. So today in this video, I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes to the full TikTok tutorial. So first of all, like why you should be on the platform, the benefits over other platforms, as well as the setup, how I think about creatives, and I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes to a coaching session that I did with my community and how you can be doing this together with me if you want to be able to set up profitable TikTok campaigns from a beginner to expert in a couple of minutes. Let's begin. Number one, the ad platform, they're hungry. Okay, they're hungry to make sales, and therefore they're a lot more aggressive. So how I think about these ad platforms, what are they doing? They're all trying to sell you drugs. Okay, that's right. Okay, you've heard me utilize this analogy before. What do they want to do? They want to give you that little hit, right? And then what you do, you'll be like, this is the best thing ever. Yeah, TikTok ads. So today we are covering a very, very different platform. It is a platform that I resisted for a really long time because I hated on it. Really, because I thought it's, yeah, everybody gets it now, right? Because I thought it's just for kids, and kids have no money, and that's not where my ideal audience is hanging out. And on top of that, I always said, you know, I don't know how to do these dance moves, so that's probably why I hated on that platform even more, and I never gave any attention to it until middle or towards the end of last year. Okay, so today what I'm going to be showing you is not how to build an organic TikTok following, okay, because that's not what I do, and I hardly put any effort and attention over there, but rather how to run ads effectively on TikTok. Now that we've done that a lot, and one of the things that we've noticed is the cost per lead and the cost per sale, hands down, is lower than all other platforms. It's lower than Facebook, it's lower than YouTube, it's lower than Instagram. So today, my goal is to be able to help you see and test for yourself in your marketplace if that is going to be true for you as well. Okay, so I believe that when it comes to TikTok ads, the first thing that I wish somebody did for me was I wish somebody put both hands on my shoulders and said, TikTok is not just for kids. How many of you here would love to be able to shortcut and build up a profitable TikTok campaign right from the get-go? Okay, whenever I show something, I always like to give you guys like the importance of that first. Okay, and hopefully you guys are doing that the same thing when you are interacting with your audience, right? Always begin with the why. So why TikTok? Now, how I always think about like platforms and marketing is marketers always spoil everything, right? So when Facebook ads came around in like when it was just launched, right? Very early, 2012, 2011, 2013. Those were times when if you did Facebook ads, price at that time was cheap, very cheap. No, I wouldn't say it's because of inflation. It is because there are significantly, number one, less advertisers on the platform where the big brands like Coca-Cola hasn't jumped all into buying up these ad spaces just yet. Number one, the ad platform, they're hungry. Okay, they're hungry to make sales, and therefore they're a lot more aggressive. So how I think about these ad platforms, what are they doing? They're all trying to sell you drugs. Okay, that's right. Okay, you've heard me utilize this analogy before. What do they want to do? They want to give you that little hit, right? And then what you do, you'll be like, This is the best thing ever. Yeah, TikTok ads. I want to spend maybe about 10-15 minutes just showing you how simple the platform is. And then after that, we'll go create the creatives together. When you log into the ads manager, this is what you'll see. Okay, what you'll see is right now, there isn't a whole lot of options, right? Right now, the buying type is just one buying type, which is auction. We are going to begin with the objective first. Okay, now there's a lot of overlaps with Facebook, so I don't need to go into it. Why conversions? It is because we want to train the TikTok pixel this time in order to find quality audiences based on what we want, right? So whether it's a lead, whether it's a sale, we want to be able to train the pixel that way. So over here, same thing like Facebook, you want to select your pixel, okay? So for example, if I were to utilize the pixel, it will be over here, okay? Now, if you don't have a pixel, all you gotta do is click on this one over here, click on create. Just like Facebook, it will pop up a bunch of code. You copy the code, you need to put it on your hit section inside ClickFunnels or Shopify or whatever funnel builder you utilize, okay? And just paste it there. Okay, so what we're essentially doing is we're telling Facebook, okay, what we've done so far is we have installed the pixel, okay? So when we install the pixel, so like inside ClickFunnels, when you install the pixel in the in the settings, right, the same way you install a Facebook pixel, the pixel automatically goes to all pages of your funnel. So if it's a 3-step funnel, pixel goes on all 3 pages. If it's a 5-step funnel, it goes on all pages, right? So when it comes to like TikTok ads, I'm not going to utilize TikTok ads for like high ticket funnels. I'm not going to utilize TikTok ads for application funnels. I believe that the result that we're seeing most that is doing better than other platforms are any type of funnels that involves lead gen first. So this could be a webinar funnel, an opt-in funnel, a lead magnet funnel, any type where it's the masses, it's about getting people in first, you're going to notice that the cost per lead is going to be less than other platforms. Okay, so this is for those of you that have those type of funnels. I am still a believer that if you're selling a $5,000, $10,000, $30,000 item, TikTok is not the best platform to go with for, you know, the reasons of demographics. Now, if you wanted to narrow down even more, what you can do is you can add behaviors. So video interactions is people who like watch to the end or commented or liked. I don't use this much or often, but creator interactions is not bad. Okay, if you know of a specific creator that is in a specific market, okay, so let's say like fitness and health, okay, then people who are a little bit more serious, because if they follow or view profiles in a specific market, a niche, they're probably a lot more targeted. So this is pretty much the tech. This is like from start to end, we just got a pixel and conversion. Now, when it comes to creative, there's 2 ways to do it, okay? The first method is compiling a bunch of images with text and music over. But that to us, a lot of people do that sometimes. I've seen, you know, advertisers doing that. It hasn't worked well for us. So I'm going to walk you through what I believe are 3 things that is crucial. So first of all, it says here text, right? Now, what is the text? The text is what appears over here, okay? To me, the text here, unlike Facebook, is not important at all. I have some ads that has got like 3 to 5 words in here, okay? Why? Because the focus is not on the text, right? That's not how people consume content on TikTok. People are consuming content by watching the videos there, right? So text is not important, you know? So what is important, okay? If you think about it, because this is how the ad would look like. Okay, let me give you the first one, okay? The first thing that is important when it comes to shooting the ad, I would say the most important one, well, one of the most top 3 important ones. Number 1, I would say is native, okay, native looking. So what does this mean? When you shoot your ad, make your ad feel like it's another TikTok post that a person would usually see when they're scrolling on TikTok. So if you are scrolling on TikTok, first of all, think about like the dimensions. Dimensions is never horizontal, right? It's never square, right? It's not cropped. It is always like this, shot on a phone that takes up the entire space. Okay, so lesson number 1 is when you are creating this TikTok ad, have that in mind, native. Even though it's an ad, make it feel like it's yet another TikTok post that a person is seeing that's taken on the phone. Now, you could be fancy, you could be, it could have been taken on DSLR, but when it's edited, it needs to be full size like this. Okay, so I would say start off without being fancy. I would say pretty much 90% of our TikTok ads were all shot from the phone. Okay, so don't need to be fancy. That's number 1, native. How can I make it so that it takes up my entire thing? It feels like it's this thing that just blends in with all the other posts, so that when a person is just scrolling on the For You page, right, and seeing what's viral, and when your ad pops up, it just feels like it's yet another piece of content, even though it's promoted. Okay, that's number 1. Number two is to support number 1. So number 2, please write down, would be your music. Okay, please write down music. So this means that your music should ride on something that is trending or viral, so that again, when a person is scrolling on Facebook, it just feels like, oh, this is very familiar TikTok music. So if you don't know what's trending on TikTok, well, one way is, this is the only time you're gonna get permission from me to go spend 30 minutes on TikTok. Okay, you have permission to spend 30 minutes on TikTok, not to look at what other people are doing as a means of distraction, but you have permission to go on TikTok as for research, right? Now, for real, it's research, right? I can tell you, I can't remember when was the last time I went on TikTok to like, oh, I wonder what's, I only go on TikTok to see what's trending. Okay, I want to be able to understand, like, and by the way, sometimes it's crazy, but like the stuff that goes viral on TikTok sometimes doesn't even make sense. It's like when I look at this 15-second video, I'm like, why is this stupid video viral with millions of views? Now, first ad, remember, the thing about TikTok, I feel, okay, is, and by the way, guys, I'm not a TikTok organic growth expert. My TikTok following is horrible. I've got like 15 videos on it. But I can tell you, TikTok ads has got a very solid potential. So, how many of you here would like to be like an early adopter of TikTok ads, and you're going to look back and say, man, that was a great time when I started, okay, because of this one random call that I did in 2021. Okay, so the way to think about this is, I believe that TikTok is really the reason why it's fun and exciting is because you don't have to follow these strict rules and have it a certain way, right? It just comes back down to the good old, what's gonna get their attention, what's the hook, and just merging it with things. And sometimes you can see like these viral videos, they're not doing anything fancy. Just the next pro tip. When selecting music, I like selecting music where the hook is integrated as part of the music. Remember, this is TikTok. So you gotta be able to think differently. So when a person is so used to everybody trying to compete based on a best dance move, I'm not gonna compete in that. I'm gonna compete by being the total opposite, which is standing there looking really bored when this song comes out. So that's how you think about it, right? That's how you stand out and be different, right? By doing a complete opposite. Again, context. What do you think you could model from this video? Again, my goal here is not to help you build a TikTok following. That's not my expertise. My expertise is in turning $1 into $2 and scaling it through a sales process. Okay, that's my expertise. Well, I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes to this coaching call. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway is. And as always, be sure to smash the like button. It does help the channel out a little bit. And to subscribe to this channel if you want to be notified of future videos just like this one. Now, some of you asking me, how can I be part of this process? How can I ask you questions? How can I have you coach me or mentor me? We want to make sure that we are working with the people that's the right fit. You'll need to fill up a form. There's a link right below this video. Somebody on my team might give you a call to interview you to see if they're right fit for each other. And if you want to apply and see if you're a good fit, then all you need to do is click on this link in the description box below and my team will be in touch with you.